What's good, everybody? Like, subscribe. Topic for today is it makes no sense to think negative thoughts. And I'm going to give you a story to illustrate why it makes no sense to think negative thoughts. In 2022, I was laid off from my job. I was a sales engineer. I was doing pretty well, but not what they expected. It was a venture capital company. Axed me. I had just sold a $400,000 project. I had just walked the job site to start the initial work, and when I flew back, I got fired. And what I didn't realize then is it made me a little jaded. I took 2 months off, did some work in some of my rental properties abroad, and when I came back, immediately got another job because, I'm lit. So when I came back to that new job, though, I had a different mindset. And it was also a scarcity mindset. And I started listening to data and information and YouTube videos about how the stock market was going to crash, recession is going to come, inflation is at an all-time high. And at the time, the data suggested that, those were the key factors. Inflation was at 9%, housing market, interest rates had doubled. And honestly, ever since I started listening to that content, my money went down. I made less money in the stock market. I lost more money. I was more scared to spend money. I was just down bad, bro. 2022, honestly, when I was listening to information about people's opinions on why the stock market was going to crash and the housing market was crash, I didn't take no new business opportunities after about October. And I would say for a solid half the year, everything just didn't work out. And it was all opinion. Because honestly, when I look around still, you know how they're saying that there's going to be a recession and housing market's getting too hot. People are gonna lose their jobs and everyone's being tight with money. Bro, the airports are full. There are homes and apartment complex being built in the area I live in, Tampa, like clockwork. There's money to be made. And it makes no sense to listen to other people's opinions that shit is gonna go down because they have no idea. When you listen to negative opinions, what it does is limits your opportunity to think beyond what those self-limiting beliefs are. When you think that there is scarcity out there, your mind is not going to allow you to think of the possibility to attain wealth. And honestly, maybe I say 4 months ago, I stopped listening to that content. And the trajectory of my life has just gone up and up and up. I've replaced all negative opinions with positively impactful content on YouTube that just tell me that, hey, there's still plays you can make. There's money out there, whether it's stock market data, whether it's motivational speakers. I took a break off Instagram. I took a break off WorldStar. I took a break off a lot of things. And I just now read books, chill with my homies, politic about the next big thing, try to find ways to make money. And ever since I have eliminated all envy and negative sources of information, my life has changed completely. And what I want to tell you is that you can change that mindset as well. What you are consuming is directly impacting the amount of money that you are making right now. If there's a millionaire made every day, and if you would just focus on how to make $1 million, how to be the person that makes $1 million, it will change your life drastically. I'm listening to this guy called Myron Golden on YouTube. You should definitely check him out. And over the last 3 weeks, he's definitely revolutionized my life. So much so where I'm getting recognized in my current role on a weekly basis, much less a daily basis. His main premise is you have to become the person who attracts $1 million. It's not a mindset thing. It's not a belief. It's you have to be a doer. You have to represent a person who is worth $1 million before you ever get it. You have to operate as someone who believes that the money is going to come and then move in that direction as well. it's not a positivity is great. You're going to need positive inputs, right? But you're going to have to operate like a person who's trying to make $1 million. A person who's trying to make $1 million, honestly, I'll be honest with you, Jeff Bezos, billionaires, millionaires, they're not worried about gossip on Instagram. They're not worried about hip hop beef. They're not worried about other people. They're not worried about sports teams. They're worried about how do I position myself to create the next big idea and how do I grow. And that is the secret sauce. You know, if you want to be the 1%, you have to do what 99% of people think is crazy and is stupid. It's not going to make sense to your friends. It's not going to make sense to your family. You only have to be focused on the things that the people who actually got the money are doing. And they are not consumed by leisurely activities. They're not consumed by entertainment. They're not consumed by gossip. There's a quote that I'm going to get tattooed on me. And it's called, learn and create. Don't consume. Rich people, millionaires, people who are impactful in the world, they learn and they create. They don't consume. Everyone consumes a little bit, but they consume less than 99% of people. They are focused on learning and creating. And you can do that on YouTube passively. You can learn. But let's be honest here. Everyone needs leisurely activities so they don't freaking explode. But do your best to learn and create. Consumption is not either of those two. Reason why I'm making this video right now is because I'm trying to create something. I believe that my voice is going to be beneficial to you. It's going to be motivating to someone. And I'm trying to use my influence to make a positive change that can be carried out to other people. I'm young and I'm just trying to get it. And if I be the person and I believe in myself and I believe I can help others, I will then position myself to a place where people trust me, people use me as an advocate, and it will get the creative juices in my mind flowing to where I can be a benefit to society and be the type of person who can generate millions of dollars. So this is my journey, and it's going pretty well. And I'm saying to you is you can do it too. So watch what you consume, learn and create. Believe in yourself, position yourself to be the person who generates millions of dollars, and you're good. Like, subscribe, share with someone who you like and want to do good. Peace.